All right, folks. And on to the next one. Let's get into this. All right. I can't be stealing that from Brandon Tatum. Wow. Damn it. Had barbecue wings early for Wingstop. Pretty good. Although Wawa wings, damn good wings. There we go. Got to get that barbecue out of there. Anyway, I'm trying to, as I said, I haven't made videos in over 3 months because I've just been lazy. I'm trying to get doing videos daily for whatever reason. So, quick update on the dumbass on Simon Dan's post that was removed by YouTube. So the dumbass that said, those of y'all who are allegedly ex-military and shit, posted back and just put, we laugh out loud or laugh my ass off. Busted.
So my whole thing is like,
so I'm thinking he's saying that I'm not military.
Oh, I'm going off. I'm just letting you know.
Oh, now I get it. Now I get what the hell he means. Now I get it. Is that he's saying that I'm lying about being ex-military. Oh, okay. Now I get it. Dudes, seriously. You do realize you can text, a few more things? Because we don't read your minds. We're not all telepaths and shit. So we are not in your head for you to make some quick little quip and us to understand what the fuck you meant. Type a little bit more and clarify what the fuck you're saying. What? Oh my God, you people are so stupid. Anyway, this video.
Yeah, today's topic.
Abba and Preach, over 646,000 views. Posted a month ago. He told his girlfriend she's getting very obese. Chaos ensued. I really do like their channel. Some of the stuff I haven't agreed with. I think at least one video I haven't agreed with. But a lot of theirs, pretty much most of their stuff, I get a kick out of and enjoy the fuck out of. But let's get into it.
I'm going to read to you guys a Facebook post I stumbled on. Yeah. And it's like part of this group. Okay, the name of the group is funny. I only joined it because I laugh at the things they post. But it's essentially like, men overestimate how valuable they are. That's the name of the group. I'm not kidding you not. So I had to click. I'm not making this up. That's literally the name of the group.
Men overestimate how valuable they are. Okay. Because that's funny. Because it's got to be a feminist fucking page. Because there's obviously, you do realize feminazis only make up like 12, 13% of the female population. So they're in the minority. So the majority of women feel that men underestimate themselves, especially when we get over the age of 35.
Good. No, it's actually even snarkier. It's like men are confused about their market value. Something like that. I kid you not. So you know what?
So yeah, it's exactly that. It's exactly that. That men are walking around like we're God's gift to, No, there are those few men who do that, and I hated those motherfuckers growing up. The jocks, the pretty boys, the ones that thought they were just all that because they were born pretty or their family had money, so they had privilege, that kind, or the jocks, those motherfuckers. Yeah. But those motherfuckers didn't represent the rest of us. I was a nerd, geek, athletic. I was into martial arts since I was 5 years old, so I didn't need to be a jock. I knew I was a geek. I knew I was a nerd, getting all the good grades in school and everything else. But the jocks also knew better to leave me the fuck alone because I would still whip their ass. I didn't need to be a jock to be a man, I mean, I'm 6'1". It's like, no, I didn't need to be a jock. I could still whip their ass. I could still outrun them. When we all played football, like on the weekends and shit, or after school or whatever, I'd whip their ass. And they'd be like, man, why aren't you on the football team or running track and shit? Because I don't feel like it. I don't want to be one of you. Because to me, if you go down that rabbit hole of being a jock or one of the beautiful people or whatever, it's like you become a bad person or something. So, yes, there are those men that do that. But here is the opposite end of that, bitches. For you feminazis, women do the same goddamn thing. Women run around a lot of, just like not all men act like those jock dumbasses who overvalue themselves. There are a lot of women out there who overvalue themselves. The mean girls, the pretty girls, the cheerleaders that thought they were all bad shit and everything. So women do it too. So to have a group that just picks on men, why don't you have a group that like goes after both genders of people that overvalue themselves? Why not that? Why you got to just come at men?
Joined it, right? It's got like 10,000 members. You know I'm going to join this, okay?
Okay.
So, but there is one post that I thought was interesting. It
Okay.
said, "Hi all. The other day, my boyfriend told me that he isn't happy with my current weight and that he's struggling to be attracted to me. He said it nicely and didn't mean to hurt my feelings, but it really sucked to hear. I told my friends and they completely freaked out and told me to leave him. Do you guys agree? I love him so much, but I will be honest and say that I'm terrified that no one would ever love me again if we broke up."
That's not even what the guy said. That's not what he said. He said he's losing attraction. We're men, period. Not just humans, but even animals are allowed to be attracted to something. Bees, hey, that flower don't look right. I'm going to skip that flower. We're allowed to see the beauty in whatever we're allowed to see the beauty in. We all have that right. Nobody is literally caveman times beating us over the head with a club and forcing us to date this person. We're allowed to date who we want. We're allowed to be attracted to who we want to be attracted to. Continue.
What should I do? I'm trying to lose weight, but I really struggle. So there's two parts. There's what she said, and then there's the reaction of the comments below and what their advice was. This is a tough one, but I personally could never be with someone who sees my weight as a deciding factor in whether or not they're attracted to me. What if you stay together long term and you get pregnant? Would he end up cheating? What?
See, main point, our main show.
What?
What the does that have to do with anything?
I'm going to read to you guys another one.
Oh.
I'm sorry, but I might hit him with I was hoping your member might get bigger. True or not, that is not okay to say to the woman you love. Really?
Sure.
Really is what we're doing? We're getting petty like this?
Get the fuck out of here. Take everything you own and get the fuck out.
You deserve to be loved in your current body in whatever version it evolves to from here.
Right. If a person is attracted to that. Funny how women can turn around. The Talk even did an episode about this, or a show about this, about my man better stay good looking, better stay hot, and all this other stuff, but he better not tell me that I'm gaining weight. It's like, what the? I thought equality. I thought that's what we were doing here, right? Y'all don't want equality. Whether it's between black people and white people, y'all don't want equality. Black people don't want equality now. No, you want white people pushed down while you're elevated up. Well, we deserve it. It's our chance. Motherfucker, you do realize y'all have had slaves and slavery. Y'all still have slaves and slavery in Africa right now. What do you mean y'all deserve a chance? And women, same thing. Y'all don't want equality. There are those few women like my mom and grandma and some of the other women that I know that no, we do want equality. But we know we're not as strong as men. We know our limitations. We know that biology is a real fucking thing. But y'all don't want equality, especially you feminazis. You want us, because here's the equal line. I've said this in many of my videos. Here's the equal line. Y'all want to push men below the equal line while elevating yourselves above the equal line. And y'all want to call that equal. That this is supposed to be equal. No. Thing is, men ain't. Y'all are learning. Over the age of 35, men are like, we're done with this shit. We can hang with our boys. We can go do shit. We're already, you know, at a point of settling down. We don't got to do the whole club scene no more. We ain't got to do all that bullshit. And we can still date. Dating apps have fucked it up for you feminazis. Dating apps have fucked it up for y'all. Because there are plenty of women, the ones that outnumber y'all, because y'all only make up, as I said, like 12 to 13%, 12 to 15% of the female population. You're the minority. The majority of women are going, no, fuck them hoes. We still want to go out. We still want to date. We still know that we're women. We still know we're not equal to men, you know, as far as physical things for the most part. You know, we still want to have fun and go out and all this other great stuff. No, don't listen to them bitches. They don't speak for us. I've got a Plenty of Fish account, and I have it on purpose because I love reading the profiles. The profiles of the women going, hey, I'm just looking for a good man that wants to settle down and everything else. I've already been there, done that, played the field, all that other cool, all that stuff and everything. And you feminazis, y'all are like, no, y'all bitches will ruin it for the rest of us. We gotta make these men bow to us like we're fucking Cleopatra and shit. And it's here's the thing. Again, you're not out there beating us over the head with a club and dragging us into a cave to be your man. Men are like, hey, we realize we ain't got to put up with this shit. I'm going to stay single and not put up with it. Then those dating apps came along and started like exploding. So men were like, whoa, wait a minute. You mean there's other women out, there's women out there that want to like just go out on dates, go to a movie every so often and everything and stuff, hook up, whatever. They're not trying to tie me down and all this other shit and rape my mind and steal my money and all this, you know. And again, I've seen too many videos of women these feminazis attacking those women, going, you're ruining it for the rest of us. We're trying to make these men our fucking slaves and y'all are ruining it. Again, you're not out there beating us over the head with a fucking club and carrying us in a cave. Men are tired of y'all shit. I've been saying for the last year that men were waking up. No, we are woke now. We're awakened. We're tired of y'all shit. We realize we can stay single, and then with the dating apps, we can stay single and just date without having to worry about all the bullshit that goes with it. All the psycho shit. Because men now, as I said, there are plenty of videos. If y'all follow Better Bachelor, he's got plenty of videos of these feminazis coming out like, oh my God, I can't believe that these men don't want to date us anymore. It's like, whoa. Because just months before that, y'all were like, oh, these stupid men, and we got them by the balls and everything else. You do realize, because we follow guys like Better Bachelor or my channel, which is growing and everything, more men are talking unlike they ever have before. More men are spreading knowledge unlike ever before. Growing up, my time growing up and my dad's time growing up, men didn't talk about their feelings. Men didn't talk about this shit. Now, men are like, whoa. I ain't the only one who went through that. I ain't the only one who's going through that. Ah, shit, I ain't alone. Men are, they're awakened now and are like, we're done. We're done. We're fucking done with y'all bitches. We can stay single, do our thing, don't have to answer to nobody, don't have to have some whiny ass PMS, evil fucking succubus bitch at home and shit and everything, just doing everything they can to put us down. And just like y'all don't want to go through abuse, we don't either. And what is it the talk said about men not being a bunch of little pussies kind of thing? Men need to be strong, but not too strong. What the fuck? Again, men are awakened and we're like, we're done. We're done. And now all the articles and shit that are coming out now are you feminazis going, well, wait a minute. This all backfired on us. We thought attacking men, We thought putting the men down. We thought berating them and beating them and belittling them would make them come around to our way. Holy shit, this backfired on us, and the men are now like, peace out, bitches. Bye, Felicia. Y'all made your bed, and now you got to lie in it. And now y'all are just up shit's creek without a paddle.
Yeah, love has nothing to do with physical attraction.
Nope. I've been saying this since I was a teenager. I've been explaining this shit to friends. Love and fucking sex are two different things. Love and physical attraction, two different fucking things. Women are the ones that take physical attraction and sex and mix it with love. Women are the ones known for doing that. Men are not. Men are not known for doing that shit. That's not what we're known for. We can separate sex and physical attraction. Trust me, we can separate sex and physical attraction. I've got friends that have, like, I ain't attracted to fat girls or whatever, but I sure as hell will fuck one. They know that their dick getting hard has nothing to do with the physical attraction part. It may make it better, but men are very physical. Men are very biological in the sense of getting off. Seriously, the book, men are for Mars, women are for Venus. I don't know why y'all are acting in 2020 like this information is brand new. This information has been around as far back as I can fucking remember as a child. This information has been out. Why do y'all not know how to read books anymore, people? Do y'all not know how to research shit? You do know a lot of these old talk shows and things. You can Google what you're looking for, and there will be all kinds of old videos, Donahue, and all this shit from back in the day of these topics. This is nothing new. Damn, the Hindu people knew Kama Sutra. They knew about this shit centuries ago. This is not new. My God, y'all fuck shit up. Stuff that should be so simple. Y'all fuck it up.
Those are two separate things. You can be physically attracted to someone you love, and you can be not physically attracted to someone you love. But I think most of us want a relationship where we're physically attracted to our partner. Sit down and talk. He sounds immature.
He sounds immature.
Do people not realize how hard it is to go to someone you love and to tell them something that difficult? Do you not know how much you feel like garbage trying to say? But it is the truth, and it doesn't change the fact it's hard.
It's just that the lamp on the overheated, which I don't understand why it would overheat, but still.
This guy went through a lot of difficulty to say this stuff.
Either way.
That's why he was so nice about it.
Still hear
he's
the
trying
audio.
to find the easiest way to tell you without hurting you as much. But he knows it's going to hurt anyways. So I tell him to fuck off. If he's the one, and you were expected to spend your entire life together, then did he expect you to stay exactly the same forever? I think there's a big difference between gaining 10, 20 pounds and gaining almost 100 pounds. Large difference.
Large difference. You're stupid for that. You're stupid.
No!
We went over
But it's like even emotional needs. There's plenty of times where women are talking about the fact that their significant other, their husband, don't do certain things for them that they used to do. Don't we talk? No, how about that? Oh, he doesn't take me out like he used to. Oh, he doesn't. And what do these women say? I'm not getting what I need, so I need to talk to him about it. Right? That's the exact same thing he did.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
You know how YouTube treats us, okay?
Yeah. I keep forgetting to clean that damn filter because, as I said in one of my videos, talking about the whole mask thing about dust and how bad the dust here is in El Paso, I literally need to clean that bitch like every week. That filter for my projector. So still hear the audio, but the video went out. But while the thing cools down. Thing is, though, Janet Jackson's got that song. What have you done for me lately? Why are we not allowed to say that? I really, again, y'all women lie that you want equality, but you don't. You want to tell us about if we gain weight, but we're not allowed to say it back. We're not allowed to say if you look terrible in an outfit. We're not allowed to, no. God damn it, no. Y'all want equality, then it's fucking equal. Stop trying to have different rules. We're equal. We want equal pay. We're fucking equal. Y'all need to treat us equal. At the same time, don't treat us equal. Oh my God. I can't even with how stupid. Again, I already know that I'm going to have people who aren't going to agree with this video. And I don't really care. It's not like I've ever had a problem ever dating. Ever. So I really don't care if anybody goes, well, I wouldn't date you. Well, that's good for you. Great. That's good. Great for you. But I have tons of options. I was married for 23 years to a woman that my friends and everybody were like, why the hell were some of the closest female friends, people who were supposed to be family to both of us, like close. We're like, hey, now that bitch is gone, and we're talking to women. It's like, now that bitch is gone, why the fuck were you married to that ugly bitch? And I was like, because I loved her. I was attracted to her, but I loved her. It's like, that's why I was married to her. I didn't find her ugly. But again, I don't have any problems. So anybody that's going to have well, I wouldn't date you. Well, that's great for you. It's not like I asked. I have plenty of options. So again, I'm not out here desperate or anything like that. I'm having a great time. I've been retired since I'm 50. I've been retired for over 10 years. How many people could say that? Because most of y'all are still working now. Most of y'all are still going to be working until you're 65 or older. I've been retired and traveling for the last over 10 years, enjoying the fuck out of life. So, yeah, y'all can have the attitude of, well, I wouldn't date you. You know how many women have gone off on me during the time that I've been single on my Plenty of Fish account? Where I'm literally like, hey, I'm not looking for a relationship because I just got out of a over 2 decade long marriage and everything to an evil fucking bitch and shit. So I ain't looking for another relationship. I'm retired. I'm golden. I just want to go out, have a good time, hang with my friends, with my bi-weekly barbecues and shit like that and everything, and enjoy the fuck out of life, traveling, going fishing, sightseeing, all that great stuff and everything. I don't need a relationship. And I've got all these women that have come on my profile like, well, why are you taking it out on all of us? You could date me. I could be a really good woman and everything. And I'm like, and we're talking women, I'm in El Paso, and we're talking women from Houston, from like, and I'm like, we're not even in the same city. What the hell are you mad at me for? Well, the fact that you're sitting here, you're a good-looking man and everything, and you sound like a good man, and you're literally saying that you just don't even want to be in a relationship because of her. Right. Because at this point in my life and my age, I don't want to start all over. I'm not in my 20s to start all over again. Fuck that shit. I'm just going to date. Well, what if as you're dating that it becomes a relationship or whatever? And I'm like, well, nobody can predict the future. But I myself am saying, no, I'm not planning on that. That was just the way it was. And we're talking like a permanent, like they were talking about like the marriage part of it. And I mean, as I said, women just going off and getting mad at me and shit. It's like, damn, what did I do
So
to you?
be sure to hit that like button because it helps us out with the algorithm. You know what I mean? Leave a little algorithm comment. Let's get it going.
Oh, I do kind of keep forgetting that. Like, subscribe, share, all that cool stuff. Trying to get this channel to grow. I really need to push it. I'll post pretty much videos every day, I guess. I mean, I'm trying to fill up or empty out my political folder, which I've made with this like the 4th or 5th video today. But Oh man, let me see if that will come back on now that I've cleaned the filter. My bad. I knew it too. When I saw that orange light, it overheated, and it was because of the fact that I didn't clean the damn filter for like months. My bad. I'm supposed to, but I mentioned in one of my videos how bad the fucking dust is here.
People, if you like this sweater, we have it on our merchandise. I know a lot of you have been wanting to buy it.
Yes. Bypass that.
To hear, absolutely. And you might be struggling with losing weight. It's hard to lose weight. Okay, it is.
It is.
For certain people, it's very hard to lose weight. You can gain weight for different type of reason because you could gain weight.
I mean, I like my size, which I told my doctor I won't bulk up anymore because I was doing weight gainer and all that other stuff. Although I do have this tire right here, which after one emergency gallbladder surgery and then 2 repair surgeries to repair fuck-ups that they did when they did my gallbladder surgery, I've got a huge fucking scar right here. And when you've had your abs, ask any woman that's had C-sections. When you've had your abs sliced open and shit, it's kind of hard to lose the weight here, the inches here. Although, and my stage 3 kidney disease, so my doctor doesn't want me fully exercising because, it'll build up a blood toxin and that'll damage my kidneys even more. And do I want to die? Kind of shit. I really want to lose these inches. They're sitting here trying to get me to lose the weight. They even put in for a gastric bypass for me, which I just had one of my female friends today even tell me, Mark, I think you look great. You're not overweight or anything. And I'm like, but to me, I am. I have never been this out of shape before, this heavy before. Yes, and I do. I understand. I have medical reasons to why. It still doesn't make me feel good, though. Still doesn't make me feel good here, the physical medical stuff, and it doesn't make me feel good about myself. I know I have medical reasons for it, but I still want to get back in the shape that I used to be in. Anyway.
Because hormones, you can gain weight because of what you eat. You can gain weight because of...
You can gain weight because you're depressed. Tons of knees and ankle and whatever surgeries that have had you literally bedridden for months at a time, yeah. So I've had medical reasons to why I gained my tire, but I still want it to be retired.
The pill, that pill can get me. So it's crazy to hear. It's going to hurt your feelings. In a couple, you're supposed to communicate and doubt.
And that's my point. You're a goddamn couple. You're supposed to be able to tell each other everything, anything. And here, instead of talking to him, I mean, yeah, you got your feelings hurt, but would you have rather him just dumped you? Instead of, that's how my wife left. My wife ended up leaving me for a muscle. We're talking a total dumbass. If we what is that? There's that one Planet Fitness video where they don't have enough mirrors. I need to be looking at me. And then there's another Planet Fitness one where the guys are all just totally buff fucking guys and just total dumbasses and everything. That's the way this motherfucker was. He was a complete musclehead retard, and that's who she left me for. The guy wasn't even that good. He was just a musclehead, but he wasn't good looking. And he fucked all the girls. So why she thought that he would be some guy that she could leave for and he'd be her future man, because he ended up dumping her, by the way. So I was like, and I'm sitting here going, you left me at my darkest time. My darkest time. Healing from certain surgeries, almost died. Going through other surgery after surgery after surgery. Yeah, I was depressed. You take someone who's been athletic his entire life and have me almost die and then be laid up with one surgery after another, gaining weight. I was in the gym literally the day before the night before going to the hospital to have my emergency gallbladder surgery to save my life, I was in the gym. I looked great. Wife left at the darkest point in my life. And it's like, I'm supposed to feel sorry for how she got dumped or what. But here's the thing. She left without saying a word. She packed all her shit and just left without saying a word. Everybody turned on her. Friends, so for some of y'all women, like, oh yeah, you go girl or whatever. No. None of the girls supported her. None of the women. Pretty much every woman was like, that bitch, we told you to leave that fucking bitch a long time ago. No, so for y'all to want to come at me like, oh, well, obviously he's the man, so he was the screw up. No. And as I said, the women are the ones who, women, her own family turned on her. Except for her mother, evil ass bitch, her damn self. But her favorite cousins were like, you know what she did was fucking wrong. Years before that, her favorite cousins were like, Mark should leave your ass. This was years before that. Same cousins. Mark should leave your ass. I don't know why he's still with you. So yeah, I wasn't the bad one here for all you feminazis that, oh, the man is always at fault. But she left without a word. So again, would you rather have the guy had just not communicated anything and just up and fucking left? No, he literally told you, hey, this is what's going on in here. I'm starting to lose attraction for you. I'm starting to lose it for you. I'm being honest. And then you want to turn around and put him on blast? You do realize that that's the reason why guys didn't communicate is for that one for one of those reasons. It's well, you know what? What's the point of me telling her how I feel? You know the whole stereotypes. Hey man, yo, you ain't supposed to tell your girl that she looks fat in that outfit. You ain't supposed to tell your girl that she looks like shit. You ain't supposed to tell your girl she's gaining weight. You ain't supposed to. So you don't want us to communicate. This again, y'all don't want equality. You don't. You don't want equality because y'all just want to have your cake and eat it too. Not that that's an obese joke. I wasn't trying to do that. Pardon the pun. But y'all want to be able to have everything and take away and give us nothing. We could be the best man out there in the world. And you fucking feminazis, no, we need to tear men down because women, just like how blacks, it's our turn to have slaves. It's our turn to put down the white people. It's all because of all the shit they did to us. It's like you do realize the reason most of the slaves that are African slaves, the reason why the majority of them were slaves back then wasn't that there were white people out in the plains with nets catching Negroes. Most of those were political prisoners from other African tribes, capturing other African tribes and selling them. So why aren't you mad at the originator, which would be the African tribes? No, you want to blame the white people. Same again. Well, women have been subjugated for so many years. It's our turn. Bitch, we weren't the ones who subjugated you, and you weren't the ones subjugated. So fuck it. Anyway.
Was what he did. And he said it nicely. You said it yourself. He said it nicely.
Yep.
So you know he didn't say that to hurt you. He said that because that's what he feels. In a healthy couple, you should be talking about those things, and you should be talking about what you feel, whether you feel attracted or not. And it happens. And of course, of time, it can happen. It can definitely happen. So, ladies, sometimes the worst people you should ask advice to is your friends.
Yes.
Shut the fuck up. I got a problem with women, or like talking about your relationship. If you got a problem with your relationship, you should talk to your partner about that. Don't talk to everybody.
Why is it a bad idea to go?
Considering the fact he had the courage and the love and caring to come to you. But instead of you going back to him, you put him on blast. Like he's supposed to be. If I'm not attracted to someone anymore, why am I going to still be with them? If I'm not in love with the person anymore, why am I still going to be with them? You women, y'all know damn well the rules don't apply to you. If you're not attracted to the guy anymore, or you're not in love with the guy anymore, y'all are like, all right, peace out. But yet we're not allowed to do the same. Again, y'all don't want equality. Y'all want to have everything and give us nothing. But here's the thing, y'all, and I just said it earlier in the video, and I'm going to finish it up on this one. Men are done. Men are done. We don't need to put up with this shit anymore. We realize it, especially over the age of 35. Again, follow men especially follow Better Bachelor, because he gets hardcore. His episodes, get hardcore into all of this shit about men and men, realizing that, we ain't alone and we're going through the same shit, and how women are these feminazis are realizing that they're getting left by the wayside, and they're all bitchy and crying, and why are these men not wanting us anymore? Because men are awake. Men are now awake. We realize we don't have to deal with this shit no more. There are plenty of women. Again, you feminazis are in the minority by a lot. There's plenty of women who just want to have fun, go to a movie, walk on the beach, go to a baseball game, go fishing or whatever, and have good sex. And hey, you go home and I go home. There's plenty of women out there doing that shit. If you women, as y'all say, we don't need men, we don't need y'all, then why are you complaining? Why are you complaining now? Where are all the good men at? Where are all the good men at? All the good men are like, no, we're done with you fucking psycho bitches. That's where we're all at. Anyway, if y'all want to watch the rest of the video, he told his girlfriend she's getting very obese. Chaos ensued. Abba and Preach. Check them out. I will talk to y'all later. Peace.